Right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited right now. I'm pretty excited right now.
Only 26 minutes late.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Yeah, we'll let you off that one.
I'm such a timekeeper.
I know, I work in a shop that I've got to open at 9 o'clock. I can't help it.
Let's build.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're like Ant and Dec, so look, come closer. Tell you what, got fancy lighting. But no, too much. Today is the day. We're doing it. I should have warned you that light was quite bright.
Morning.
Behind us is the 8 foot. Hang on, there we go, let's actually get the thing we're doing in shot.
Hang on, let me move that between the
Tripping over that, yeah, I'm tripping over that. This is terribly unorganised stuff.
again.
It's real, no, it's real, we're keeping
real.
it, we're keeping it. So here is the 8 foot that we're scaping today. Well, starting, it's not scaping, there's no way we can scape this today. It's going to be an ongoing project, today is day one.
Yeah, catch the fish, strip out all of the wood and yeah, get it ready, I suppose.
Okay, we got a place for these fish?
Yep, yeah, Sam's clearing a sump around the corner, so yeah, everyone's got a space to go to. A lot of the fish are already promised to a lot of customers.
Oh, okay.
So it's nice, we've got big homes for them all to go to. Some of them will be staying in store for other displays, but yeah, the good majority are going to other customers that we know.
So yeah, I've just been chatting with a couple of the other staff, not you, but I think I'm going to do this whole thing as a big series. It's going to be too much to put into one video. It's like a month's worth of filming otherwise. So.
Yeah, yeah.
But today we're prepping everything, which is still like, it's real, isn't it? That's what needs doing.
Yeah, that's
not all just about the pretty, putting the rocks and that in. This is a big tank, we need to do a lot of work. So obviously, Matt, I've never done this.
Sorry, just moving the slab.
Obviously, I've never done this before.
Yeah.
What on earth do we do now?
So this tank is supplied via these taps that you can see in the back here. So it's on a constant circulation system from the rest of the system.
Whoa, that sawtail's massive.
So we'll turn those off, that will stop the water flow to here. It will drain down a little bit, but then we'll drain it down halfway, get some of the hardscape out, and then it's really catching the fish out. So yeah, it's because it's on a centralised system, it's a bit trickier, but once you turn it off and drain it, it's fine.
Okay, you're in charge. I'll follow your lead.
Follow my lead? All right. Well, to be fair, we've got to go behind the system and get Martin. Martin? Yeah? I've gone to the other side of the shop.
Oh, are you serving customers?
No, he's not. He's filter cleaning. I hope you were still behind here.
Oh, we're going to have to do it ourselves.
I'll go turn the water off.
When I say we, I mean you.
Yeah.
Oh, is it draining?
Sort of. So we've turned it all off. It will drain back down through the taps and the drain holes until it gets to the level where they stop. So that's why we've drained the system. You can see around here. So we've drained the system down, so that stops any flooding.
Oh, I see.
Because obviously if that's full and that drains into that, it's not fun.
Okay, yes, this is, I don't know about sumps, you see. I've never had a sump.
No, this one's a little bit different because it's not got a weir in it, so it's a little bit different to a normal sump, but yeah, still works in a similar way. But that should stop, like I say, about now, and then we'll start draining the water out with a hose.
Oh, look.
They're out.
Go, look, cloud loaches. Or
They're
don't.
so great.
Are you going to miss them?
Yes.
Have you got a home for the clown loaches?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
We've got customers who keep big groups of them, so we've got a couple of customers that the group will be split between, and they've already got like 5s and 6s in their tanks, so yeah, it should make 2 decent sized groups.
Well, what you did, Matt started doing stuff. I was like, don't do anything unless I'm filming.
I was just going to drain everything down, so I've just got I've got an inch pipe,
yeah,
and I'm just going to siphon all the water out into our soakaway.
Where's the soakaway? Behind me.
Down the side of the building.
There's nothing here, Matt. Oh, the soakaway. One man and his pipe.
That sounds like a rubbish action film, doesn't it? So now we can just wait for it to drain, and it's easier to catch the fish when the water level's lower.
I mean, what sort of speed are we talking here? Because time is money, you know.
Yeah, it'll go down quite quickly.
Yeah, it should do, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, with an inch pipe.
7 days later.
Yeah, update in 4 days when it's drained out. I've lost him
Matt,
now.
what have you found?
He's down in here. So, oh, there he is. Look. There's a baby.
Oh yeah.
It's a Malawi, so it looks like a baby elongatus.
So yeah, how did he get in here?
So the pipework's all linked to the reservoirs, so they can, every now and again, they can swim up through the pipework and get into this tank. Most of them stay in the reservoir, but yeah, every now and again, one will make his way up. And we've had it 2 or 3 times over the years.
Okay. Is he the only one?
I think so, at the moment. I haven't seen him.
It's so surprising he hasn't been munched, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it. Normally, the babies, even in the Malawi swamps, they get, you know, eaten because there's just too many mouths.
And there's some big mouths here as well.
There are some big mouths, and quick ones as well.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah,
There's probably more then, isn't there? Like, look at the size of that Severum versus.
Yeah.
Look, there, he's in that gap, and oh, he's gone.
Yeah. He's in front. Look.
Look, there we go. It's so small.
Yeah. He's no bigger than your thumbnail.
Survival of the fittest, you know. There's probably hundreds that have been in there, and he's the chosen one. Oh, he's gone. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa.
It's not too bad actually, is it? That's come down quite a way quickly.
Yeah. In real time, guys, it's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Right, this is a test.
It's still, but
It'll still be in the video. I'm just making sure the sound's all right. Matt, say things as if you're talking to me.
Hello, how are you? Are you having a nice day today?
Well, it's 11:15. We've dropped the water out.
Yep.
What's next?
Catch fish.
Catch
and
the fish.
remove
Let's get
some of the hardscape.
That might be easier first.
Yeah. Hardscape first.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Matt, I can't help but notice you've just been stood there for a while now, and nothing's changed. Wood.
Is it recording now?
Oh yes, recording.
All right. I was waiting for you to give me the like.
The go. Hand me your wood.
Ooh.
There's going to be all sorts of euphemisms in this.
Ooh.
And there's the noises. Where is it? Oh, there he goes.
Oh my.
Is it heavy?
Yep.
No, it's not. It's not too heavy. Yeah, so we're reusing. Are we going to reuse both these bits then?
There's another bit we've got out the back that's really nice.
Good, because we need 3, don't we?
Yeah.
We're thinking tri-island, raised areas. Matt's actually said I can do what I want now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
He said I get the views, so.
Yeah. Okay, where the views are.
Cool. Okay. So, still, a lot of my subscribers were saying they don't want the whole wall look background, but it's not their shop, Matt. And at the end of the day, this is the market. Like the amount of people that come in here that are actually aquascapers is probably less than just your casual fish keeper, right?
Yeah, we get probably over half I would say are casual fish keepers really, if not more.
So the point is we've got to cater for sort of everyone. But that said, I'm kind of thinking that once we've got the islands in here, loads of plants on them, and a huge amount of val all in the background, like if we put it black, you're not even going to see that anyway.
No.
And it's going to be easier, if I'm honest. All we need to do though is obviously chisel off these back sections you can see, because that's where there was a leak, and then we can just repaint those bits. And you'll barely be able to tell, and I think that'll work, to be honest.
I think it will.
And we've got 2 lights there at the moment, 2 Kessels, which only really sort of light the middle. So we're going to steal one of them that's above the tank over there, and we're going to have it all possibly coming at an angle coming in. We'll work on that when we get to it, but then at like sunlight, I think that'll be really cool.
I think that'll look really nice.
When is hundreds of Anubias coming?
Week and a bit, maybe a week. Yeah, I've got them on order, so hopefully soon.
Well, I mean, I've got more than most plant shops in my studio. So
I could just replace yours then. You bring yours in, I'll replace yours.
have a whip around.
Yeah, that's it.
The rocks are out. Where are you going with that, mine?
I'm not sure. What do you reckon? I reckon outside with all the other deliveries that seem to have turned up on this wonderful Monday.
Maybe Monday wasn't the greatest plan.
Monday's normally fine because all the deliveries turn up on a Friday. But
Right.
unfortunately,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Queen was really annoying and decided to have her Jubilee celebration this Friday. So none of the deliveries turned up.
Treason.
Oh, sorry.
Off with his head.
You done it earlier with the camera.
Oh yeah. Ready? Off with his head.
Yeah, just like.
Okay, so all the rocks are out, all the wood is out. The fish are absolutely fine, look, doing great. We're going to catch the fish now, and then we're going to scoop out all of the sand, and then it's cleaning up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm telling you, we're just going to do it. I suppose now might be actually a good time for an update on the recent tank that we set up. That is looking good. Now, literally, we just stood back here and all the neons were out, weren't they?
Yeah, they were all really coming out and all swimming about out the front.
But then, like, you know, you go too close and they're just not quite used to it yet. Like we said before, we're going to put some rummy-nosed tetra, just a little school in the front, because they always do, they're not scared of anything, and that'll bring them out a bit more, I think. But it's looking good, isn't it, Matt?
It's looking lovely, really nice.
Like, the plants are literally hitting the top now, but I love that it's sort of blocking some of the light and sweeping over. It's going to need a trim up soon though, isn't it?
Yeah, we were thinking about that on the weekend, but yeah, we just didn't get round to it, to be honest.
Every time I've cut to you, you've just been chilling up there.
Well, I'm waiting for my fish person. I've got my net, I'm just waiting.
Oh, that's Annette. Nice to meet you, Annette. That's the 4th time we've made that joke today.
Yeah, literally, this video's only about 15 minutes long so far, and you've already made that 4 times.
Not on camera, that's the first official on camera.
Oh, the first
Annette,
official
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's all right then.
You're highlighted nicely here, like you're some sort of fish god.
I'll change my channel name.
The first fish are going in the bucket.
Well, I was just going to try and get that Cheryl's Panac out.
The Panac. There. Whoa. Oh, is Annette here now? Yeah. No, I can't do it again. It's too many jokes. What does it feel like, Matt? I don't want to hold it.
Really rough.
Because I just don't want to drop it. I know how slippery they are.
And very rough.
It's so nice looking.
You can see his spines on his face, look.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, they're just spiny, really like sandpaper.
Awesome. Is he sold?
Sold? No, he's staying because he's Cheryl's pet, essentially. He'll be going into one of the tanks. We were growing him up a little bit in the hope he'll go in the stingray tank with all the stingrays.
Oh,
so,
yeah, good idea.
We've got a few plex in there, so
Sweet.
he might go in there.
Matt is talking about in here, so I can't see any other plex at the moment, but yeah, plenty of space in this tank though. Okay, any particular reason why we're going in here?
This
first?
is just a holding tank, so we'll let them settle because it will be slightly different for them after living in that massive tank.
Right.
So we'll let them hold and let them settle down here for a couple of weeks, and then we can move them on to eventually into one of the bigger tanks.
Sweet. He looks happy?
Yeah, he'll be good down there. We just got to put some more wood down here for him.
Do you know if it's he or she? Are we just assuming he?
I would assume a he, because what you'll find with the Panacs like that, the longer their bristles on the side of the face, the more likely they are to be a male. The more bristly they are, the male, the more likely they are to be a boy. But it would still be a bit of a guess, to be honest.
So all the fish are out, Matt?
Yep.
Yeah? Everything's done.
Everyone's out.
Danny, show me where they are.
Zebrums, the angels are all sat down here now.
They seem settled like straight away, don't they?
They are, yeah. The water parameters will be extremely similar. So
Yeah, of course, yeah.
there won't be much of a change for them. And then the clowns we've just moved over here.
Oh, this is going to be the worst viewing ever. Oh yeah, there we go. It's picking them up.
Just in the back there.
Sweet. They're all happy. Everything's all good.
In nicely, and we'll just keep a good eye on them.
They've got a new home though, haven't they?
That's it, yeah, we've got a load of customers watching them, so they've all got places to go.
Matt, I feel like the roles have like sort of switched from the previous build. You're literally doing everything.
I'm doing the cleaning and you're going to do the beautification.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're taking out all of this sand that's in there. Apparently it's not been removed for like 8 years. We were thinking about just leaving it, but that's lazy. So this is all coming out. I want to lighten it a bit as well, because that's quite dark. We're going to have more lights on it, but you know, the African sand that we've been looking at in our research has been a lot like brighter, hasn't it, Matt?
Yeah, there's a lot more sort of light greys to it. A lot more sort of, yeah, idyllic beach style.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It makes the greens pop a lot better as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it will really make them pop.
And I'm so excited now because we've just been chatting about what we're going to do, and it is, trust me, this is going to be such an insane build. I just said to Matt actually, I'm going to donate my Congo Tetras to this tank from mine. We're going to do something else in there. I want to do an Indian themed tank in there because I've not done that before.
Nice,
you know,
yeah.
doing the continents and things. So yeah, I think I'm going to put all my African fish are going to come across here. As long as some that you've got, you want to put the knife fish in as well, don't you?
Yeah, we've got a group of African knife fish, and we've got some other cichlids and stuff that will go in with them.
Oh,
so, yeah,
wicked.
There's some wicked fish to go in here.
Yeah, honestly, if this turns out how it should do in my head, and I'm getting pretty good nowadays at building what I'm seeing in my head, You guys are going to love this.
Are you going to be able to scale it up though?
I am. I definitely. Well, we've already got the size wood I need. I just need you to order every plant available.
Yeah. Every single Anubias that is under the sun.
And all the val. I'm going for a whole curtain of val. I don't want to give too much away. Sand is out. We've just got this last little bit of water to get out, and then it's just cleaning the tank down, isn't it, Matt?
Yep. Giving it all a good blade, because there's a bit of stubborn algae on the back that we need to clean off. So yeah, should be good.
Really showing up this back bit now. So behind the tank, you can actually go behind there, and we're going to cut out these sections and just repaint them. Now you might be able to see a sort of a tiny bit where the sort of new paint is, but it's not going to be a problem at all, to be honest, because there's going to be so many plants. There's going to be loads of hardscape in this section. We're going to go for 3 islands, so like one's going to cover that and one's going to cover that. It's going to be fine. It'll be perfect.
It'll be fine.
As if you're going to be worried about that tiny bit when you're going to have these amazing fish and the ghost knife.
You won't notice it, to be honest.
And because it's going to be like a river style, we're going to make sure this end we've got the some decent. Get in.
Get in. Not yet. Drain it down first.
Yeah. So this side we're going to put a power head, both sides, just for rotation.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll have a look. We're going to have inlets and outlets both ends. So yeah, I think so.
See what's needed.
Yeah, see what the flow's like when we get it all running.
Look at you the whole time. You're just towering over me
Like a god.
Right, we all stopped for some awesome cake, but it's back to work. Yeah, so all the sand is out. We just got that water to drain off. Sand is here. We're going to give this a good clean off because it's got all of that pleco poo in it. Sam, is that your job? Yep. Are you going to do cleaning, yeah?
Yep.
We're going to add a load of white sand to this. Oh, you need some help?
You might have to push it out there for me though.
What, actual work?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I'll help you in a sec. So Matt's just using a piece of acrylic, which is quite clever, to scrape down all of the side rather than a razor blade. Is it not on that baddie then, Matt?
No, not at all. It's quite loose to come off, to be fair, and just means this has got a bigger surface area, so it takes me less time.
Which makes sense with, well, 16, about 20 foot of glass to clean.
Yeah, it's 8 by 2 by 2 roughly, so yeah, it's quite a big surface area to be cleaning.
Right, it's getting serious now.
Got the big guns out.
It's shop vac time. Just got this last little bit of water, and Sam is just finishing cleaning out all this sand. Look, just had the hose running. So much crud come out already, so we're pretty good there. It won't be 100%, but you know, once we put some filters in, we've got pond filters going on the tank, so they're going to polish it as well. One's going to be for polishing, one for media. Yeah, it'll be perfect. Are we ready to go?
Ready to make some noise.
I mean, I've got a shop vac myself, but this is seriously removing some water. It's oddly satisfying. I could speed this bit up. Yay, we are getting there. Matt, we're getting there, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
So all of the water is out. The next job is going to be obviously cleaning everything down, but I've decided to convince Matt not to go with the hideous brickwork look in the background.
I don't think that was convincing.
I mean, like I said, if it was big enough to do as one sheet, I think it would potentially work. It doesn't come in this size, so I think black will work well, but we're going to cut out that section. Matt's going to repaint that, ready for the next sort of video, which will be building the hardscape. Exciting.
Exciting time.
I'm already excited.
Got a lot of rock to go in there and a lot of wood, so it's going to be good.
Yeah. How long have I got to wait for this?
So hot here.
You want the key? I don't know.
We need to put, you know what is like, put a date on it.
Put a date on it. So next week then, isn't it?
Next week, yes, we'll do one a week.
Yep.
That sounds good.
Let's film it next week, let's do it. Let's get in there, let's rip the band-aid off. It's easy done.
It's quite good setting it up, then telling him to come out.
All right.
Sorry. That's a good day's work, isn't it?
For some of us, yeah.
I've got to document, you know?
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll let you off.
So what we've got to do now is just clean up that little back section, get the third light fitted as well, and then we're ready to scape. Next video is going to be a full scape. It's going to look so good. See you then.
Peace.